de dum, la de dee, la de do, la de dum. La de dee, la de do, la de dum. Oh shit. Almost choked on my coffee. Ooh, that was close. Give me 1 second. Switch shirts. Bam. Switch shirts. Ash and Penguin. Hello. Yuri. Benji boy. Good to see y'all. Prozac. Good morning, my man. Gail Ochoa. Good morning. Lillers. Good morning. Gail Ochoa. How are you? Scream Cheese. I actually like that name. Good morning. And Deb, good morning. Bad for me to be smoking in general? Sure. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Give me 1 second. I'm just clicking on some things, make sure everything's good. Can't stop me, Deb. Can't stop me. I don't want to stop. Excuse me. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. What's everybody got going on this fine Sunday? Let's talk about that. I'm just chilling. Boop-a-doo. And I got coffee. Hope you all got coffee in you. Oh, also Prozac, I'm gonna help you get the DLC for Remnant 2. You need the DLCs, brother. As soon as I get paid, my brother. You got it? Alright. I will leave you to it, my big dog. Edgar Tamayo, good morning. This is Tobacco. Happy Sunday, it's the Dangle. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I felt earlier, that's for sure. Earlier, I just could barely keep my damn eyes open, could barely keep my head up. And Edgar Tamayo, good morning. How are you? Yep, I just needed to sleep some more, then wake up, throw some water on my face, throw on a clean shirt, and get some coffee. How you doing today, Edgar Tamayo? And sorry, my girlfriend texted me some cool pictures. Aww. From a game she's playing. Good morning, T. I really wish the Restream could integrate the TikTok chat into my Restream chat, because it is so awkward looking between two different chats. There's my YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Twitter chat all in one, and then there's fucking TikTok chat right under. Goddamn right, Edgar Tamayo. So I always start my day. Kevo, good morning. Hell yeah, Prozac. There might be T. Actually, shit, let me look it up. There might be. There's gotta be some kind of program I can use. Yeah, there's no such thing, T. I know Streamlabs has that feature, but OBS does not. OBS nor Restream does not. Streamlabs has such a feature. And Edgar Tamayo, what you getting up to, brother? But, well, that's whatever. Maria, good morning. Good morning, Knock Trails. I don't know, man. Sure. But T, how are you today? And it's the Dangle, how are you? What's the word, brother? I've been good, Knock Trails. I'm about to roll my brother a cigarette real quick. Stow UVL, let's go. Good to see you, big dog. Big dog. Titan, you're furry. Good morning. Somebody. Just rolled out of bed. Yeah, it's Sunday. Time to wake up. It's the Dangle. What's the word with you, brother? Also, Prozac, and everybody watching, of course, this is important for everybody. My review video for this game, I'm redoing. I will actually take the time, to edit in. Here you go. In-game clips and whatnot, like gameplay clips, such and such. I won't settle for just me talking about the game. Even though I'm proud of that script, I will make it a point to add in actual gameplay footage because I feel like that needs to happen. Skytrap, good to see you. Hell yeah, it's the Dangle. Hope you like AI Limit. It's a really fun game with an interesting story. Rock on. It only gets better as it progresses, it's the Dangle. Especially once you get to that DLC. Really? Yeah, that'll do it. Where's the tip? Hate it when that fucking happens. Holy smoke, good morning. My brother's cigarette I just rolled, the tip fell out. I gotta re-roll this. Hate it when that happens. I am currently playing Kristala T. I repeat, Kristala is a Souls-like dark fantasy action RPG where you play as a cat warrior. Yes, it may not look like it, but there is a cat under all that armor. Stow UVL, holy smoke, how are we today? It's a good thing I was just about to roll up another one anyways. I had already had it all prepped. I just need to put it in the paper. Damn. Alright, careful with this one, brother. Where's the lighter I gave you? Oh, gotcha. Mio, good morning. Holy smoke, how we doing? And T, yeah, no, I love Souls like, fucking love Souls likes, brother. That's what that's our jam. Just got my boy Prozac into Remnant 2, which is a game I honestly wouldn't mind playing again someday. It's been such a long time, and that game is just so goddamn fun. It is good, the dangle. QC Gaming, good morning. Yeah, it is really fucking good. Papa Kuma, good morning. Yeah, it's such a good fucking game. But hey guys, I got something to rant about. I got a thing to rant about. Yay! Y'all ready? Are we ready for a patented Dorico rant? Alright, let's go. Give me a second. Gotta have a cigarette with the rant. Fearton, good morning. Anywho, so one thing I will never understand, and I've never really understood, are the type of guys who, let's say, for example, as I've seen before I went live, a woman posts a video of her bedroom showing off how it looks and such. And this is a pretty conventionally attractive woman, all right? She ain't no supermodel, but she's conventionally attractive. Whatever. She posts a picture of her bedroom. What do y'all think the comments look like? Let's take a wild guess to see. I'm kind of curious. What do y'all think the comment section looked like? If your guess is that it looked like seething incel rage, your guess was correct. Actually, T, that's pretty close too, yeah. See, the most common comments, highest rated and such, were comments along the lines of 200 bodies later, 150 bodies later, 150 guys have been in that room, and such. Comments like that. Disgusting little shit like that. And I've actually heard comments like that throughout my years, particularly within the Marine Corps, about how guys will talk about certain women, particularly the attractive ones, and just be like, oh man, she sleeps with everybody. Type shit. Do y'all want to know what the like, and I want to be clear about something before I say this. There are notable exceptions to the rule. I've known women who've been a lot looser than that, and I've known women who significantly more conservative or are just outright virgins. But do y'all want to know what the actual statistical number average is for sexual partners for men and women alike? Do y'all want to know what y'all can take, it's a number between 1 and 5. I'm going to let y'all guess. What do you think? Between 1 and 5. How, on average, how many sexual partners does someone have? It's the dangle. You are almost correct. It's 4. There we go, T. It's 4. It's literally throughout between like the age of, if I remember, I'm paraphrasing off of a study I read not a long time ago, but about a year ago. Between teenage and adult years, no higher than like 30, if I remember correctly, the average was 4. Like just straight up sexual and romantic partners was just, it was 4. You could argue, of course, oh, people must be lying. No. That's stupid. No. The average, the study conducted asked them how many sexual partners have you had in your life, and people say, and it's usually a romantic partner, not just sleeping around. It's usually a romantic partner, someone they may have had a lot of sex with. To be clear, it may have been somebody they had a lot of sex with, but the amount of actual partners that both men and women have had, on average, is 4, along those lines. So, where did this usually? Yeah, but they lie to each other, not to like a scientist or a polling agency. They lie to each other. Guys will say, "Oh no, oh bro, I slept with dozens of women." They'll say that to each other, but not to like a scientist and or polling agency or some shit. They're a lot more honest because you get to be anonymous, so they're just a lot more honest. People typically are a lot more honest when studies are conducted through anonymity. So, because they got nothing to prove. It's just like, yeah, all right, I want to be with 4 people. And of course, there are exceptions to the rule. You know what I mean? There are indeed exceptions. People who've had over a dozen to dozens of partners, sexual or otherwise, romantic or otherwise. Of course, there are people who have. But the standard is still the standard. The average is still the average. So I just don't understand. So my rant here today is really about, like, where did this come from? This notion that women sleep around so much. And it'd be one thing if they were like, oh, he probably had like a dozen dudes in there. That'd be one thing. But they always shoot for obscenely high numbers. Again, the top comment was like 200. That was like, they were like, oh, she was like, oh, she's probably slept with like 200 dudes. I'm like, 200? 200? You think this one woman has slept with 200, this woman you don't even know has slept with 200 dudes in the span of a fucking year or so? Where did you get that? And why do so many of you agree that that's what happened? That that's probably what happened? But why would that make them feel better, though? That's what kills me, it's the dangle. Why does the trying to slut shame a woman make a man feel better? Because I know enough dudes in my life, and I know myself, at least how I used to be, as slutty as I fucking was. I didn't give a shit about nobody's body count, quote unquote. If a pretty woman wanted to have sex with me, I'd say, fuck yeah, let's go. I wouldn't care if I was number 200. And I know a lot of these guys swear they care, but they don't. They may not be willing to date someone who's been with 200 men, but they for damn sure wouldn't turn down a chance to have sex with them. Murphy LLC, good to see you. It's weird. Reckless Gaming, good to see you. It's weird to project onto people, not just women, onto people. It's projecting. I think it's like, well, that's what I would do if I were a hot woman. I'd probably sleep around. You could just say that instead of just thinking that just all women are just sleeping around with everybody, like with everybody, anyone and everyone. Like that's just not a thing. At least to the extent that you think it is. That's why I've always found body count discourse weird. Because everyone seems to think, particularly men, seem to think that everyone has a high body count, especially women. And I'm just like, but no. You think so? It's the dangle? It's an ego thing? I've always found that strange. Dragons, good morning. I've always found that fucking strange. The body count discourse. And then there are guys say, I'd never see, I want a virgin. But then people have rightfully mocked these people at this point who is just like, if I had to remember, I'm going to paraphrase here. I want a traditional wife, honorable, couth, pious, throat goat. Are there any trad wife throat goats out there? Do y'all get what I'm saying when I say that? I hope y'all know what a throat goat is, by the way. Otherwise, this joke does not land if you don't know what a throat goat is. No, Wayne, good morning. What about a throat goat? No way, you missed the context. But a lot, the long and short of it is that there are a lot of guys out there that unironically want a contradiction. With regards to body count discourse, with regards to sleeping around and such, and with regards to the type of woman they're looking for, they want a chaste, pious, trad wife throat goat. And I'm like, you can't have both, buddy. You either want a woman with experience or you don't at all. You can't have both. I have had sex with women with no experience and women who just kind of sucked at sex. And let me tell you, the women who have actual experience with sex and actually know how to have sex, at least I'm speaking for myself here, fucking great. Love them. The women that don't, I'm not knocking them. It's okay. We all learn at different speeds, but come the fuck on. Exactly, no, Wayne. Experience does help. Experience applies to literally every aspect of life. If you don't have experience, you're not going to be good at the thing you're trying to do if you have no experience with it. But there are guys who, at least online, I've been in enough online spaces to see dudes talk about what they want, and I'm just like, you are asking for a complete contradiction. Like, don't get me wrong, women can ask for unrealistic things too, just to be clear here. Before anyone pulls it, well, women have unrealistic standards too. Yeah, I fucking know. I know, just to be clear. But my point being, I'm talking about men right now. Because I ain't a woman. I don't envy women. If the dating pool fucking sucks, it's across the board, because everyone fucking says it sucks. Men and women alike say it currently sucks. Probably has for a long time, but fun fact about that. People have been saying the dating pool sucks for decades, just to be clear. It's not some new phenomenon. People have been saying that for years. Every new generation says, man, the dating pool sucks. Man, the dating pool sucks. Man, the dating pool sucks. They've been saying that for forever. But on another note, you know what else grinds my gears? The fuck-ass dudes out there, like my father. Yes, Elijah, I am. I'm dating. I have a girlfriend. I may be divorced, but I have a girlfriend now, and I'm living good. Yeah, T, you'll find what you put yourself out there looking for, but you also gotta be careful, because some people suck, man. Like, they just do. Just keep your guard up. Don't think with your dick. Well, you can't help that, but try to just be smart about who you associate with. That's all I can say, T, in that regard. With regards to the dating pool, you just gotta be careful, because there are some people out there who just genuinely fucking suck. I'm honestly been shocked. Some of the people I've met, like this, I'm not even gonna name names or get too weirdly specific. There was someone I knew, and she was just an awful human being, period. I'll leave it at that. Like I'm not gonna, like I say, I'm not gonna dog her online. I'm not gonna get specific. I'm not gonna say her name. And I'm just gonna say I've known some shitty women too. Just as well as I've known shitty men, I've known some shitty women too. Actually, that's a good question. I would never touch this. I ain't that I ain't that petty. I ain't that petty. Fuck her for sure, Elijah. Fuck her. I did fuck her because I didn't have standards back then. I didn't give a shit. But all the same, I've learned to not put my dick in bad people. I have learned to have actual standards because I didn't have none. My ex-wife will tell you, I didn't have really any standards for like nobody. And I was proud of that for a good long while. I realized I shouldn't have been. It's just one of those things you learn. You're supposed to learn, I reckon, as you get older. I'm glad I finally learned and realized, you know, not all sex is good sex. Not all good people. Not all people are worth pursuing. Y'all get what I'm saying? Fuck yeah, no, Wayne. Muscles are sexy. Don't let nobody tell you differently. Actually, before I move on to my next topic and rant and rambling, I have a question for y'all. Curious one. And share whatever you're comfortable sharing. But what is y'all type? Whoa, week 1? Whoa, that's scary. Like, hold on. Slow down, lady. I know I'm a catch. I know I'm a snack, but slow the fuck down. Week 1? The fuck? But no, Wayne, that motherfucker is just a hater. Telling me like, hey, which one of us is getting laid? Motherfucker. Fuck out of here. The only thing, my only distinction, Noah Wayne, is, at least for me, you can't be more muscular than me. Because I got big fucking arms and a big chest and shoulders. I'm all for a muscly woman, but not like more muscular than me. Because I'm already fucking huge. You know what I'm saying? That works for you, Noah Wayne. You ain't gotta... they're bigger than you. That works. Big as you? Okay. But if it's about even, I dig it. Yeah, no, I'm huge. I don't mind big. I just don't want to be bigger than me because I'm already fucking 300 fucking pounds. And it's the dangle. I want to be clear to you, it's the dangle, everybody here. I'm not, when I ask this question about what are y'all into, I am not here to judge. This is an open dialogue. We're all adults here, I hope. We've all lived long enough to know what we're about. I'm not here to judge. And if y'all knew, I fucked a midget once. Alright? I got no room to judge you. None. Zero. I have no room to fucking judge a fucking one of you. So, was it fire though? It was. It kind of was. It took a minute to, because I, get the angle right, but it was. That shit was gripping. No, Wayne, that shit was gripping. But she moved away. She was really nice, though. She was a really nice lady. So that's what I mean to say. I have zero room to judge any of you. We're all chill here. And not right now, no way, not right now. Because if I pop in that voice call, everybody's gonna pop in, and I'm not. I'm not. Because I'm off my meds. I'm not in the best place to be talking to a bunch of people. I'm just not. I am. Coffee and nicotine is carrying me throughout the way. So please do understand, it's nothing personal. I'm too immature for this topic. We will talk about this. Don't ever forget this topic. You heard it here, folks. You heard. I have admitted. You have heard it here. But yeah, what are we all into? Because I'm pickier now. I'm still firmly an ass man. I'm pretty simple, pretty easy to please. I didn't used to care about tits size, but now I do. Like, not bragging here or nothing, but my girlfriend's tits are huge and I love them. And I realized, maybe big tits are pretty cool. Hair color doesn't really matter to me as much, but hair color and length, but redheads especially, red and or raven hair, easy pickings. I've never been with a woman taller than me. I've been with a woman as tall as me, but is it true everyone cheats? No, not everyone. I did, but at least it's a lot less common than people think, but it's still an issue. It's large enough that it's an issue, but not as large as people think. Everyone cheats? No, God no. I'm divorced for a reason, Elijah, and I'm not proud of that. I'm deeply ashamed of of me doing that. Just to be clear, Elijah. But no, not everyone cheats. It's not, and I'm not projecting or nothing. I know that to be true. Most people stick with who they've got. It's just there are exceptions to the rule who just can't help themselves for some fucking reason or another. Bando Calriston, no, I am done with Where Winds Meet. But good to see you, Bando. Do you think everyone cheats, Elijah? And me too, T. I would love to be able to, I wouldn't, like, I love my girlfriend. To be clear, she's shorter than me, which is the standard as for most people. But I wouldn't hesitate. If I woke up one day and she was, like, taller than me, I would not be sad. I would be like, oh, boy, let me, fee, fi, fo, fum. Let me see what's at the top of that beanstalk, you know what I'm saying? And Elijah, I was asking you, do you think everyone cheats, or what's your thoughts on that? Because I'm telling you, no, not everyone cheats. It's not really a thing. But do you think, like, it's not? It is a thing. It's just not to the extent people think. Welcome back, Norway. It's the dangle. Well, it'd be interesting though, wouldn't it, if you met someone like, because you're 6'5", it'd be interesting if a motherfucker was 7 foot, wouldn't it? Elijah, you missed it earlier. I spoke about this, but actually, it's not this generation. It's not a trend this generation. In fact, cheating was more common decades ago, like in the past, and our parents and their parents' generation, than it is now. People cheat less now, or at least are caught cheating less now than what was the standard in the past. People used to cheat all the fucking time. It wasn't like everyone, of course, not literally everyone, but it was way more common before the internet. Good morning, Michael. Lamont Jr. No, I don't play Where Winds Meet anymore. Man, that's twice people have asked me that. You would think, right, with all the tech out there now, it's easier. It's easier to cheat now than it used to be, but people cheated like more in the past than they do now. STD rates were higher. Fucking children out of wedlock were higher. Like, you can look at people are actually having less sex now than they did before. You get what I'm saying, Elijah? Like our parents and their parents and their parents, it was way more common. STDs were way more common. Children out of wedlock were way more common. People were had extended families out the wazoo. My father is a prime example. That man was cheated on my mom and every woman he'd ever been with. Got like I have literally like 15 brothers and sisters on my father's side because of him. It was that type of shit was way more the norm than it is now. You rarely hear about a motherfucker cheating on every fucking woman he's been with. You rarely hear about that now. People like my dad are increasingly rare compared to during his day and in his father's day and such and such. You get what I'm saying, Elijah? And I think the reason being is because there was less of a paper trail. Do y'all get what I mean when I say that? It was much easier to get away with shit like that if you knew how to get around. Like if you had a car, you knew how to get around. You knew the places where people free. If you were just a little bit smart enough, you could get away with it for a while. And he did, until he didn't. So yeah, Elijah, don't let that mindset of that everyone's cheating is just this generation, fuck with you, man. I promise you it's not. It's not as bad as you think it is. Yes, people suck, don't get me wrong, and it would suck to end up in a viral tweet or some shit, a conversation between you and your girl, or you just hanging out with your girl, some fuck ass losers recording y'all and then post online about your relationship, like assuming shit about your relationship, and then this subsequently fucking tank your reputation and shit. Yeah, I gotta say, it has to be scary to be online, to just grow up in the internet age where motherfuckers just be, if you're in public, motherfuckers will just snap a picture of you, and then post it online. You and your girl, you and your kids, you doing whatever, just minding your own business, and some fuck ass loser takes a picture of you and decides to talk about you online. Masami Hime, Bjerton, good morning. And T, I agree. I'm 31. I'm not that much older than you, but you're right, I believe. MJ Hizzle, good morning. One thing, okay, so the other topic I want to talk about is that trend right now that has been the case for like the last decade or so. Is that trend of people taking pictures of other motherfuckers in public. I remember seeing a tweet earlier, about a week or two ago. A guy took a picture of a woman with her kids and started to talk shit about her. Everyone rightfully dunked on him, like you say, because in the tweet he was like, "I'm out with my family and I see this woman with her kids," and then he just starts talking shit about her. I'm like, bro, you out there with your family? What the fuck are you doing taking a picture of somebody else's family? What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Well, Elijah, you can stand to be a little less judgmental. Like, let me ask you something, Elijah. If you are one of those guys that want to know, that think it matters how many people your partner, a woman's been with, I gotta ask you just a simple question. Why does that matter to you? Why do you think that matters? Like, if you can articulate it in simple words, why do you think that matters? What do you think that does? Like, what is? There's got to be some reason. Like you're judging them for some reason or another. Gentel, who you telling, brother? I done seen so many people just act a goddamn fool. And the thing is, I know people say like, the internet ain't real life, but it kind of can become real life. That shit can get you, motherfucker taking a picture of you and your family while you just minding your own business can put you in actual real life danger. It is real life. The internet is real. Somebody can fucking, some dipshit who, for some reason, who wants to go viral for talking shit about somebody else's family can look at you with you and your kids, you and your spouse, girlfriend, significant other, whatever. Take a picture of you, post it online for some, take a picture without you knowing, because in America we don't have the thing that Japan has where the cameras make a noise. Take care, T. It was fun talking to you. The cameras don't make a noise in America, so you can get away with taking pictures of people without them knowing. And you post it, and you put that actual person and their family in danger if that picture and your post gets in front of the wrong crowd. You get what I'm saying, Gentel? Also, Elijah, if you're getting filtered, I do apologize. Like, I would respond to you. It's just if you're getting filtered and you're saying something and no one sees it, and I don't see it, that's why. I would respond otherwise. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Gentel. The internet is real life. I know you want to believe it's not, but it is. Okay, you feel as if they start comparing you to other men and all that. Comparing your partners is an unhealthy mindset to have. Period. Being like, he was different in this way, this, that, or that. But comparison is just how we recognize things in general, though, Elijah. It's not inherently a bad thing to compare others. You shouldn't feel bad. If anything, you should. Like my girl, I'm divorced. My girlfriend is divorced. We talked about our exes together, and we've made comparisons to each other with our respective exes for better or worse and such. And at the end of the day, we love each other. We can make whatever comparison is going to make, but it doesn't impact the relationship negatively. At least we don't let it. And Moon Dragon, good to see you, brother. How you been? And Dakota, good to see you. Like, do you think you don't measure up to other men, Elijah? Because that's what that really boils down to. I know I'm a catch. I don't give a fuck if my girlfriend's ex-husband had the biggest dick in the world. I know I'm the bee's goddamn knees. Even though I'm not like the best person, but I don't give a fuck. You gotta be more confident in yourself. You get what I'm saying? You gotta believe that, like, I don't give a shit who you were with before. You with me now, and I'm better than them. Fuck them. If they were so good, you still be with them. You know what I'm saying, Elijah? But you with me. Ryu, good morning. Oh shit, Moondragon. Isn't that like the hardest difficulty? Exactly, Moondragon. Comparing don't do nothing. But if we gonna play the comparison game, I always end it with like, yo, you with me. If they were as good, if they were better than me, you'd still be with them. But they're not. Y'all are broken up, divorced, or whatever for a reason. So, that's why I don't sweat it. Do you get what I'm saying, Elijah? Yeah, E-Jarm is somebody else. It's somebody else, brother. But good to see you. And Ryuk, how are you? Ah, Elijah, you gotta fight it, brother. And Gentel, if you're still there, how are you? You gotta fight you gotta fight those thoughts, brother. You cannot let them ruin what could be a good thing for you. You can't. It's not healthy to think like that. Oh, their attacks are pissing you off? Yeah, I hate fighting the spiders. Mainly because there's giant spiders, but they're not so bad once you get used to them. Exactly, Moondragon. You get what I'm saying? Exactly, Dakota. Exactly. You've been paying for their mistakes because they, yeah. Okay, some people are traumatized because of the mistakes and actions of their past partners. It's hard. It's hard to not to deal with. I understand the frustration with dealing with that. Like, hey, I'm not him. I'm not gonna do what he did. I didn't do what he did. Why should I, why are you holding me to the why are you holding me accountable for his actions type shit? I get that, Elijah. Healing takes time. But yes and no, Ejon. Yes and no. I don't think people should be afraid or shouldn't date if they haven't fully healed from their past relationship, because dating somebody else that's potentially better can heal. It's like Nick Curious just said, that is the thing that heals them. They heal because being alone. Let me tell y'all something. Because I said I'm divorced. Being alone with your thoughts and feelings is actually not good for you. It's especially after a bad breakup and whatnot. Whether it's your fault or not, no matter what happened, whatever the case may be, sometimes we heal better together. I feel better now with my girlfriend. We're both prior divorced, from prior marriages, and I feel better now than I ever did while I was just by myself with my thoughts and feelings. Do you get what I'm saying, Ejon? I feel I've. She says she has said similar to me that she feels better now than she felt before, just kind of bottling it up. Because she can talk to me about it, and I can talk to her about my pain. So it doesn't help if, like, you say you get out of a bad relationship and then some time passes, you try a new one, and then it's just as bad or worse. Yeah, that definitely makes healing a lot harder. And good morning, Nick Curious. We heal better together. So I will never agree entirely, at least, because I get the sentiment, but I'll never agree with the notion that, people who haven't fully healed from their past relationships shouldn't be in a new relationship. We are responsible for our own feelings, yes, but when you get into a relationship, we are responsible for each other's feelings just as much. That's my takeaway, anyways. When you commit to somebody, their problems become yours, your problems become theirs. That's what a relationship is. Absolutely, Moondragon. Ashley Mayer, good to see you. Yeah, no, we embrace each other for better and worse, our flaws, pains, all of it. I'm just sensitive. That's my issue. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. But you gotta be like stone, or at least try to be. You know what I mean? I don't mean stoic and like unfazed by everything. It's okay to be fazed by things. It's okay to take issue with things, but you gotta push past the part of you. You have to push past the part of you that gets in the way of just being happy with someone, of just enjoying being with somebody. That makes you compare yourself to somebody else or the past relationships. You have to push past it all to see who you have with you and actually cherish them. I couldn't at one point. I couldn't get past relationships at one point. I couldn't be happy with what I had, with who I had with me. It's why my wife at the time wasn't enough for me, even though I couldn't have asked for a better wife. I understand what you're saying, Elijah. I really do. I didn't let myself be happy. So I went seeking for more than just her and destroyed my relationship in the process. I'm not saying you would do the same thing. I'm just saying cherish who and what you've got, for better and worse, and don't get in your own way. Don't get in your own way. Don't fill your own head with bullshit. Just try to make it work. Because it's something that might be, you really could be missing out, like, on something good. You get what I'm saying, Elijah? Does everybody understand what I'm saying? Be Randa Don, good morning. Because I hope I'm not just, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Blake Jones, good to see you. Sorry, B. Ranadon, I'm sorry. I've been rambling for like the past hour. Sorry about that, Elijah. I'm glad you're loving it, B. Ranadon. It is challenging. Ryuk, I hope you don't give up. I really hope you don't give up, Ryuk. I know you can get past this shit. Those fuck ass spiders. Wait till you find the spider mother. Oh boy. Her combos fucked me up for a while. Nick Curious, this is Kristala. I repeat, Kristala, spelled with a K. It is a Souls-like dark fantasy action RPG where you play as a cat warrior. And yes, it may not look like it, there is a cat underneath this outfit. I know, right? I love it, Nick Curious. Elijah, you gotta hold yourself. She may swear she loves you, but you gotta hold yourself to a higher standard than that. You shouldn't be in no situationship. You need to be in either we are in a relationship or we're not. We're not playing this game. We're not playing this game of just will they, won't they, are we really, are we not. Don't tolerate that. It's not healthy. It's not good for you, for either of you. Either y'all are all in or you're not. I'm not saying you need to be married, but either y'all are all in on each other or you're not. You get what I'm saying, Elijah? Took me a long... Ryuk, welcome back. Took me a long time to learn how to be all in. But I get it. I understand having one foot out the door, Elijah. I do understand that. Having one foot out the door. Mentally, emotionally, maybe even physically. You mentally checked. I knew it. You got one foot out the door. I knew it. Because I was the same way, Elijah. I've been there. I've been there. I've been in your exact shoes, one foot out the door, mentally checked out. Like I'm in a relationship, but I'm not. But I wasn't all in. And I am back, Chizzy, and feeling a lot better. And they need both, be Randadon. Man and woman both need respect and safety and security and assurance. I want to be clear about that. I don't think there's a difference in the genders. With regards to who needs what. Also, give me 1 second. Got a weird fucker in my YouTube chat. What the hell? Alright, there we go. He's gone. You're good, B. Randadon. You're good. You're doing what I did, Elijah. To not to the exact same extent. I was much worse about it. But am I multi-streaming Nick Curious? Yes, I'm across platforms. Same username everywhere. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, and yeah. But Elijah, I'm telling you right now, big dog. If you're not, you may be in a relationship, but if you are, as you said, Brittany, good morning. If you are mentally checked out, if you are already just mentally and emotionally just not there, like, hey, I'm in a relationship with somebody, yeah, we have sex and such, but I'm just not there. If you're not there, big dog, and if you know you're already looking elsewhere, it's time to end that relationship, dog. There's no nice way to put that. Ginger Plumber, good to see you again. Aaron, long time no see. And Elijah, if that's the case, you gotta bounce, dog. Like, there's no nice way to put that. You gotta bounce. I don't know how to nicely, like, unless y'all sit down and talk about what's gone wrong and try to fix it, the only other alternative is just breaking it off and moving on with your life. It'll be a lot easier to do that, and you'll feel a lot better about yourself when you no longer feel shackled to someone that makes you feel bad about yourself. You don't want to be with somebody that makes you feel bad just being there. Do you get what I'm saying, Elijah? Like, are we all on the same page? You don't want to be with somebody that makes you feel bad about being you, about being there. Like, you're just not happy even being with them. Chizzy. No jokes right now, Chizzy. We're being serious. But I appreciate you trying to bring some levity to the conversation, Chizzy. I hope you know that. First to last 17. Good morning. This is Kristala. I repeat, Kristala, spelled with a K. Is it Souls-like, dark fantasy action RPG? Yeah, so you're saying you have nothing to fall back on, Elijah. It is I'm Not Drip, especially on PC. The console version is still getting worked on. They still, because the game just came out, they're working out the kinks. But the PC version is damn near perfect. I got no complaints. Richard Hellhound, good to see you. And I'm Not Drip, good to see you again, brother. It's been a while. How you been? And Elijah, in your case, with regards to what Dakota or DJP just said, that can get dangerous quick. The situation that you found yourself in, that can get. Let me tell y'all a fun little story. Please do, Nick Curious, and tell me what you think. Let me tell y'all a fun little story. There once was a man who married a woman who, I did, Aaron. Very proud of that. That man was not good himself, just to be clear, but neither was the woman he was with. Everyone in his family begged them to leave each other, but they refused, no matter what. Fast forward, infidelity and horrible treatment to one another later, the man killed said woman. They had a kid together. He killed her anyways. And that man was my oldest brother. Elijah, like, you don't want to be in a relationship. You gotta break your way out of there, man. You gotta leave. It doesn't matter if you don't have shit left by the end of it. The end result of a bad relationship is either somebody's gonna get hurt or somebody's gonna fucking die. You gotta get the fuck out of there, brother. Somebody's gonna get hurt or somebody's gonna fucking die. CP Noodles, good to see you. And exactly, I'm Not Drip. Izzy, good morning. If you gotta move in with your brother, your mother, your sisters, whatever, if you gotta with some friends, if you gotta whatever you gotta do it. But don't stay in a relationship where you are miserable or somebody's gonna get hurt. I know because I've seen it too many times to count. In my own family, with friends and people I've known. It never ends well. I know that's just easier said than done, Elijah, just to be clear. I know it's easier said than done. So do understand that I'm not just saying this because with no consideration to what you stand to lose if you do break up with her. I do understand. But at the end of the day, you do not want to stay in a relationship that neither of you are happy in. Or the end result is going to be catastrophic. If not already. Sorry, my girlfriend texted me. I was just responding. Do you understand what I'm saying, Elijah? Find your way out. There's always a way out. Always. That's why they came up with fucking shelters for people in bad relationships and whatnot to get away from them and such. Because it was such a common thing. It's such a common issue, being trapped in a bad relationship. Meet, good morning. Thank you for liking the live. How we doing? Ryuk, welcome back. And I'm not Drip. I appreciate you sticking your neck out for him. I do. But you don't know him? And shit, neither do I. We're all just disembodied voices at the moment. So, whatever the case, I just want to make it clear, I'm not Drip. Although you are extending your hand, you be careful, okay, brother? I know you ain't stupid, but be careful. Left with nothing. You still there, Elijah? I hope we weren't just, rambling for nothing. And thank you, I'm not Drip. Yeah, people have met each other. I'm not Drip. This is a separate topic. People have met each other through my streams and in my community. And sometimes it's worked out. There's some people who actually formed healthy, functioning relationships. Yay! Other times it has not, and I am deeply ashamed of not how many times, but of the times where things went wrong that people who've met through my community. I would hate to see that happen again. You get what I'm saying? I'm not Drip. So it's nothing really like personal, but it's more or less like all I ask is please exercise caution. Yeah, find your way out, Elijah. That's all I'm at. That's all we're asking of you, brother. 4 years is long enough. That's all we're asking. Get out while you still can. Find your way out, brother. And we can end that topic with that, because I think we've said it all. I think all of us, which by the way, thank you all. Yuki, good morning. Thank you all for backing me up here with this one. CP Noodles, I'm not Drip. Every last one of y'all. Dakota. Exactly, Ejarm. Good shit, I'm not Drip. Good shit. Yep. I know how you feel, Dakota. We all do. I think all of us, we're all adults here, so we've all got scars by now. Lots of them. Past relationships, mistakes made, such and such. We've all got scars, and I like to hope we've all learned our lessons. But we're better for it. I'm going to say better men for it because, it's just us. Exactly. Now, on a different note, unless anybody has anything else they'd like to talk about, just to be clear, I'll bring up a different topic, because I think we've covered the bases here more than enough. Good to see you, Steve. Unless there's anyone, so before I move on to a different topic, I'm gonna open the floor to somebody else to bring up a different topic. Ooh, Dakota, you want to get into streaming? Fuck yeah, brother, I'd love to help you through that. Nah, Elijah, brother, you are not alone. We've all been through some shit, or at least know people in our personal lives who've been through some shit. We all know. We know what's what. You are not alone, my brother. Don't ever feel alone. Yeah, Dakota, you'd be a fun streamer. You should do that. Sorry, my girlfriend texted me something funny. Ah, Dakota, you know me. Hey, Spike Shadow, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you, big dog. I'm not Drip. Okay, so the demo is only available on PC right now. See, they took the demo down and since re-released it because the demo didn't really accurately reflect what the game was like. They were able to push that re-release out on PC, but the console version will be the demo will be released sometime this month. So it's coming, I'm not Drip. If you want to wait for that, wait for it. But if not, I understand. If you just want to go straight to the game, by all means. Spike Shadow, how you been, brother? And Elijah, CP Noodles is right. We all here to help each other. Panko, good morning. Steve, how you doing? And Dakota, brother, I'd love to see you streaming. You gonna wait for the demo to drop? Shit. Please do. Oh, sure, I'm not Drip. I've been talking this whole time. Let me show you some combat. Come here, lizard man. Take this ass. Oh, fuck me. Big guy. Ah. I'm in North Carolina too, Elisha. Huh. Small world. I'm not Drip. That didn't count. That didn't count. That didn't count. You didn't see that. Yeah, he's big boy. I hate fighting them big motherfuckers. They all hit like trucks. Oh, he beat the shit out of me. Alright, let's try that again. Panko, you're on PC, right? If I remember correctly? Oh yeah, then yeah, play the demo, Panko. YouTube it. YouTube it, Prozac. It's the only. I swear to God, it's the only way you're gonna find it. Fuck out of here, pussy. Cha, bitch! Cha! Are you looking for the one in the Nerudian place, that planet? Yeah, Super Mario 64 on the SNES. Mario World, or whatever the fuck it was called, on the fucking Super Nintendo. Kitty Cat Sekiro, goddamn right. Oh yeah, that one took fucking forever to find. I could have parried that. What was the first game you ever played, E-Jar? Because yeah, me it was definitely that Super Mario game. Goddamn right. And CP Noodles, how you holding up, big dog? I'm glad we did too, Elijah. Halo, the first one, E-Jar? Damn, you was late to the party. Hell yeah, I've heard of Steel Rising. Fucking love that game. Janky as fuck, but I loved it. That game was clunky as hell, but I fucking loved it. That's all good, E-John. Well, I'm not Drip. I say the same about this game, honestly. It's much the same in that it's, at least on console, a little janky. The game just came out, the dev team and the dev team is working overtime to make this game perfect. So I say give them time to do it. God damn it! Hell yeah, CP Noodles. But yeah, I'm not Drip. This game is much the same in regards to Steel Rising, with regards to like it's janky, it's a little bit jank, and but they're fixing it as they go, and they're all the better for it. Cause I loved what was it called? Steel Rising. I had a great time with it, even with the jank included. I thought it was a really cool setting. Interesting weapons, cool setting. I had a good time. Bean, is that you? Lil Bean? And CP Noodles. I reckon you are a good babysitter. Good to see you, sir. Get stealth killed. Well, I'm glad to hear that I'm not Drip. I might have to pick that game back up and play it again. Good. You see me get my ass kicked, Elijah. What the fuck? What you mean good? Ooh, difficulty modifiers. Hell yeah. I meant to stealth slash him. God damn it! I'm not, Dakota, I'm not. Don't. Ain't trying to do that right now. Do I remember? Elden Ring, Ejarm. Elden Ring. It awoken something in me and made me want to play nothing but games like this. Please do, Dakota. Elden Ring was such a beautiful, fun, and different game for me. Elden Ring was where it started for me. CP Noodles, little thing was up on the pool table dancing. Oh, that's adorable, brother. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, CP Noodles. Sincerely. I'm really glad you had a good time. You and the kids both. Oh, that's actually quite flattering. Because a lot of people play these games. So it's flattering to hear that you think I'm the best one you've seen playing these games. Miss Pac-Man, let's go! I love the old Pac-Man games. And Ejarm, what do I rank these games? The FromSoft. So specifically From Software games. Please do, Dakota. Outlaw Mac, good afternoon. This is Kristala. I repeat, Kristala, spelled with a K. Is a Souls-like dark fantasy action RPG where you play as a cat warrior. You give me a minute, Ejarm, and I'll answer you. Die, bitch! Woo! Oh, that was close. Alright, so for me, Elden Ring, then Bloodborne, then Sekiro, then Dark Souls 3, 2, and 1, respectively, for From Software games. Ejarm. And Souls likes. Give me a second. Let me answer Outlaw Matt right quick. How much does it cost? This game is $40, not including taxes, of course. It has a demo specifically on PC right now. The console demos will be re-released later, sometime this month, soon. So very soon. But it's $40, and at least in my opinion, Outlaw Matt, it's worth every fucking penny. Zork, oh shit. On a floppy disk. God damn, CP Noodles, I keep forgetting you are way older than me. Not like way older, but you're older. You're old enough to have... You had a much better experience with floppy disks than I did. Because by the time I started using floppy disks... it was towards the... It was like the tail end of it. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't understand how to use them shits for fuck. I didn't even understand how to make CDs work, if I'm being honest with you. Like burning information onto CDs and shit. I didn't understand that for the life of me. My brother was really good at it, but I didn't. And good morning, Outlaw Matt, by the way. Or actually afternoon now. What is it? 12:45? Yeah, good afternoon, sir. How are you today, Outlaw Matt? If you like Souls-like games, and this is the game for you... Hacha. Hiata. Oh, you knew your shit there, CP Noodles. You were always meant for greatness. I'm just kidding. Oh, no, I'm not kidding. You were. You are. You are. By the way, if anyone has any other questions, comments, or concerns, please, again, I'm Dorico Rants. I know I've been rambling for an hour, but if y'all want to ramble more, bring it on. You the man, CP Noodles. You gotta give me something to ramble about. I can think of some things, but I'm Hollowed Oath. Good to see you, brother. I can think of some things. Yeah, give me a second. Good afternoon, Christy. Hollowed Oath, how we doing, brother? I've been good, Hollowed Oath. I was just rambling with the fellas. We had some fun conversations up in here, I reckon. Let's go, Prozac! I knew you'd be able to find that shit. It sucks looking for it, though. Lord, it fucking sucks looking for that shit. I've heard of that, E-John. I've heard of that, and I hope it's true. A pirate game that's a Souls-like? Let's fucking say less. Take my goddamn money. Yeah, it sticks with you in the campaign too, so that was a smart move, Prozac. Hell yeah, CP Noodles. Fucking tech wizard up in here. Hacker man. By the way, Bayo Katari, long time no see. This is Kristala, or as I like to call it, Cat Souls. I don't think they ever will, E-John, personally, but they can try. Happy Elijah, if I don't see you, happy birthday, brother. Get parried, bitch. Let's go! Tornado! Love that tornado spell. But happy birthday, Elijah. If I don't see you tomorrow, happy birthday to you, brother. Ooh, excuse me. Actually, Elijah, I'm gonna go ahead and sing happy birthday for you, just in case you're not here tomorrow. So give me a second. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elijah. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a good birthday, big dog. It's the Dangle. Welcome back, brother. Thank you for liking live. 3 cheers for Elijah. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip. Whatever. Fuck. Cha, bitch. Strawberry. Good afternoon. Hip hip. Strawberry gets it. Just got here and already gets it. Good afternoon, Strawberry. Let me see what your full username is, because I only see part of it. Strawberry Ranger. I love that name. Come forth, oh Husky of Doom! Woo!
Arya, he's burning. The whole village is in flames.
How we doing, Strawberry Rangers and Yunzers? Furry souls? Sure, why not?
Nothing's done. You stopped him here in disguise.
Fuck yeah, Strawberry Ranger.
The voice of Amaris. But then, when Dakota set the fires, he saw the Mechanist. Iraq is filling the caves with powder kegs. He's rigging the dam to blow. We better get there fast before to stop him. Yes. There's a bridge over there. Cross the way. It leads to the caves. But the lever's missing. Find the lever and get to the caves. Gustav will look for Amaris.
Thank you for the follow, Strawberry Ranger. I hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry I looked down on my phone. My girlfriend texted me.
Iraq the Mechanist. Iraq the Cruel.
Nimru, good afternoon.
Adam charged Iraq with amassing every tinsmith of our race, and under pain of death, forced us to engineer his bloody war.
Glad to have you.
Iraq's
How are you today, Strawberry Ranger?
His father toiled in the gear pits, smithing weapons and tools of torture.
Is your Rydex, good to see you. Strawberry Ranger, is your profile picture of
when they defied Adam, they were jailed.
Is that the knight from Hollow Knight wearing some fucking tent, some J's or some shit? What the fuck? Let's go! Got my boy Styling out here, hell yeah.
Can you hear, Kristala?
And chicken nuggets, Dakota, fuck yeah. Okay, can't go there yet. Ooh, stuff. Shiny. Ouchie. Fuck you. Hornet wearing J's, not the Hollow Knight. That's Hornet. Sorry, I couldn't tell. I'm multi-streaming, you see. So y'all profile pictures are a lot smaller for me. Oh, it is the Hollow Knight Warrior. Okay, so I wasn't tripping. Alright, good to go. I love a good reference. And know that I respect your gangster, Strawberry Ranger. So, Strawberry Ranger, how are you today? And what are you getting up to this fine Sunday? God, I feel so much more energetic than I did earlier today. I love it. I was dying earlier. I swear to God, I had no energy. Ah, God damn it! My execution knocked me off the... My execution knocked me right off the roof. NLB, good to see you, brother. Ah, fuck me. How we doing, NLB? What games you got in mind, Strawberry Ranger? Anorexic Sumo. Interesting name. That is a contradiction. Well, good afternoon. Finesse, good afternoon. Samurai Warriors 2. You're not talking about Samurai Showdown, are you? Or what was that called? Was it called Samurai Showdown? I don't remember. Alley-oop.
Gustav smells the smelliness. The smellinesses, not Gustav.
Hell yeah, Kovac. Where the fuck did he come from? Richard Hellhound, good to see you. Well, there goes my souls. Why was there a gunner on the ground that's ready to stab me? Samurai Showdown was awesome, but I never played Samurai Warriors 1 or 2. But an old school hack and slash right up my alley. Alrighty, let's try that again. There goes all my goddamn souls. Dynasty Warriors, but with samurai, music to my ears.
Hello? Princess? Can you hear, Gustav?
I do like the sound of that, Strawberry Ranger. Sorry, it's fighting for my life there, but we're good now. Everyone's dead. Everyone is dead. Fuego Kage, good morning. Ooh, an Afro Samurai game. That sounds like a damn good time. Fuego Kage, how are you? I have not, Kovac, and I really do need to play that. Hey, sir, good morning. No, this is, well, I mean, it's an RPG. Hey, sir, good morning. How are you? Fuego Kage, this is Kristala. I repeat, Kristala, spelled with a K. It is a Souls-like dark fantasy action RPG where you play as a cat warrior. Come on, you fucking... Fuck out of here. Yeah, enjoy my bloody tornado, bitch. Woo! I have an LB. I have. It's work in progress. I still got a ways to go. I feel wide awake right now, though. Ooh, hello. And yes, Nacer, everything is burning, or at least was burning. To Lily, good to see you. But yeah, I've been trying to work out a little bit in LB. And Strawberry Ranger, what game? Sorry for not asking you this sooner, but what other games do you like to play? You just play old emulated games, or what? Do you have a specific preference? I'm trying, NLB. I'm definitely trying. Gotta get back in shape. Alright, attach the lever. Pull the lever, crunk! I'm trying to drink more water too, NLB. Fuego Kage, what do you like to play? The poison for Cusco. Big Karai, good to see you.
Cashew, macadamia, ha, pistachio. Yes, a good one.
Only on rare occasions, Lily. Only on rare occasions for me. I'm kind of curious to see if my laptop, or not my laptop, my new PC can handle rivals. I kind of want to find out. Good to see you, Big Karai. How you been? Strawberry Ranger, you still there, buddies? Give me a second, just checking some things. Aw. Hell yeah, Big Karai. Boop.
That's the cave up there, just up the cliff. The dam's inside. No way up. Nope. Not with those fires.
I've been
This
chilling
stuff
too,
does not
brother.
like to be char roasted. Not without a lemon. If only it were raining. Looks like something's messing with the weather. Gustav has a theory. When the Coda set the town up,
Nah, more like
Gustav saw
Sekiro and
them
Dark
carrying
Souls
something
3.
big through the gate down the road. Must be some kind of weather machine. Yes, whatever it is, destroy it. If Gustav is right, the rain will quench these flames. Gustav will stand watch. Yes, distract any guards that come your way. He looks the part.
Overwatch. Oh, I miss Overwatch. I miss those days, Kovac. Indeed, Big Karai. Yar's Revenge, good morning.
When the Coda set the town ablaze, Gustav saw them carrying something big through the gate down the road. Must be some kind of weather machine. Yes, whatever it is, destroy it. If Gustav is right, the rain will quench these flames. Gustav will stand watch. Yes, distract any guards that come your way. He looks the part.
Oh, that's sick as hell. Vix, good to see you. And I did see that, Vix. Ugh. Why does the paper have to roll back and at me? Like, come on, you fucking bastard. There we go. I saw that they were hiring for people for to utilize Gen AI, Strawberry, but that doesn't tell us much. I hope it's not true, though. I really hope they don't implement any Gen AI into their game. That would just be really fucking lame. Right on, CB Noodles. Enjoy your sandwiches, brother. Shit making me hungry just thinking about it. I wouldn't mind that at all, Kovac. I used to love Overwatch. VN Lulu, good morning. It is true, Vix? Ah, fuck me. That fucking sucks. I had high hopes for that company, you know? But for them to turn to Gen AI, despite being a massively successful indie studio that could easily afford to hire real artists, designers, such and such, it's just so fucking weird, man. They created a beloved game and became a well-regarded studio. And now they want to hire Gen AI creators? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what are we doing here? Have a nice day, NLB. It was good seeing you again, brother. Same as always. Have fun with your girlfriend. Oh, there's still a chance? Okay, thank you, Vix, for clarifying. If it was just an internal reference tool, then that's fine. And Strawberry Ranger, did you end up deciding what you're going to play? Did you end up settling on Samurai Showdown or Samurai Warriors 2?
The smelly misses, not Gustav.
Side note, it is the afternoon now. So, I definitely need to work on that review video. And I'm gonna. After this stream. Buying a new game? Which one you got in mind? I highly recommend this one. I think this monitor I'm using is dying. Ooh, crosscode. I've been meaning to buy that. I think this monitor is definitely dying. I don't mind short games, Strawberry Ranger. Personally. As long as the price of the game is fair and we're having a good old time, shit, all is well. Personally, I like short and sweet games, you know? You have a good time and then you go and be on your way. We don't need overly long games. In fact, there's too many games that are overly long. That are just filled with fluff and bullshit, you know? Okay.
You've that glint in your eye.
Of course, exactly, Strawberry. I do hate it when the game, when it's like it is when I want more and I'm like, well, it's over. That's it. It's done. I do hate that. I'm not gonna lie.
Not for the want of my hammer. We rock Saga are well versed in.
Excuse me. Because you always want more. Tell y'all what, I'm gonna go fight some secret bosses real quick, and then we'll wrap up and go from there. Yeah, I do need to finish that review video, and I want to finish it today. I wish to finish it today. Edit the clips together, such and such. Stabby, good to see you. Get that review video out today. I want it to be something to be proud of. Something I can be really proud of, you know? I'm not just going to have a video where I just talk. I'm going to have actual clips. Such and such. And I want to do it while I got the energy to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I actually feel up to doing it. I'm good, Sebby. I'm feeling alright. What are we getting into? After I wrap up this stream, which is coming soon, I am going to make a review video of this game. I already got the script written up. I'm proud of that script. Now it's just a matter of splicing together the edits, such and such. Splicing together the clips. And then going from there. I can't wait to make it. So thank you. I hope you all go watch it. You'll find it on... I'll try to put it on like every platform because I'm on like every platform. So I want it to be readily available to everyone. Alright, got that. Alright, Strawberry Ranger, this is a good time to wrap up. I'll see you around, okay? Hope to see you again soon. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you watch my review when the time comes. Take care, Strawberry Ranger. I'll see you around. And actually, Mia, good to see you. Sapate, good to see you too. Oh, ha! is indeed your Friday. Happy Friday, Mia. Whew. Fuck yeah, girl. Alright. But Mia, I'd love to hang out with you. But I'm going to wrap up here. Do my review video. I got the script written up. I'm just going to actually put in some clips and such. Some gameplay footage and all that good shit. And then I'm going to release it and I'll go back live once it's fully released. So I'll see you all soon, okay? Don't worry, Mia, but you'll see me again. So go get your rest, okay? And eat good, Mia. And thank you, Sebi. It was fun talking to you all. It really was. I had a damn good time. Alright. See y'all later. Bye.